This has unironically become like the expectation for the Fast and Furious franchise. Because family, explosions and rockets and spaceships and riding on the top of your car and dinosaurs and more explosion. But even with that being considered, like Michelle Rodriguez still thinks that Fast and the Furious is like the best franchise ever made. I mean, she seriously compared Fast and the Furious to Harry Potter, implying that they were way better. Well, not only is she laughably wrong, but here's a few franchises that are undeniably way better than Fast and the Furious. First and foremost, I'm going with both Marvel and DC. You could take the MCU's 10 worst movies and every single one of them is better than every single Fast and the Furious movie. DC's been fumbling the bag since before Marvel started making movies. And still, every single DC movie is better than every single Fast and the Furious movie. Now that we got a couple juggernauts out of the way, let's hit a speed round where every single thing I'm about to list is better than Fast and the Furious by like a lot. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Rocky Balboa, Mission Impossible, Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Transformers, Hunger Games, Twilight, Divergent. Seriously, if you gave me the choice to either watch anything that I just listed or the entire Fast and the Furious franchise, I'm choosing literally anything else. So for Michelle Rodriguez to act like the Fast and the Furious franchise is at the top of this like franchise mountain with no competition around them, like she is high on crack or something. Especially because ever since Michelle Rodriguez has been talking all this shit about all these other franchises, you know what Ludacris did? The dude made a video answering one of the longest asked questions about the Fast and Furious franchise. Why are you still making these movies? And you know what Ludacris said? Because we can put $100 million into a movie and make $1 billion easily. And then he basically said, we don't care what people think about the movies as long as we're making that money. Like, what the hell? They don't care about making good movies, clearly. They just want the money. Like, seriously, if they even gave a shred of a fuck about their fan base, like, they would have either stopped making movies after Too Fast, Too Furious, or they would just make the franchise go back to street racing. Like, if we want to watch a superhero movie, we're gonna watch Marvel or DC. If we want to see a racing movie, we're not watching fucking Fast and the Furious anymore. But anyways, that's my rant about the Fast and the Furious franchise. If you like the movies, more power to you, but for me personally, I don't ever want to see one of these again.